How long have y'all been together?
16 years this August.
Do y'all trust each other 100%?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To swap on loyalty test.
Okay.
Can we go through the messages? 14 minutes ago. What did he say? What does that say?
That was, we were having a bad time. We were separated.
He was texting Jeremy?
Yeah.
Oh, so she still texting Jeremy?
Yeah, that's fine.
Why y'all together?
Yeah.
We're friends.
You don't care?
No.
I'm curious to what Jeremy said. He sounded like a paragraph. Can we see that paragraph?
It was pretty much just saying that if things don't work out between the two of us, that he would like to try a relationship with me.
If things don't work out with your ex, I would like to try with you again. He doesn't realize how much of a treasure you are. So how long have y'all...
Not even dated. We went on dates.
How long? If that's happening, just like a little off, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to like intervene in your relationship.
It makes me feel better to know that I have something that somebody else wants and can't have.
But he already had her.
Yeah, you know that he's hurting there. Plus, her texting someone else like that suggests that she's on her way out of that relationship. Now, this next guy took rejection like a champ.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
So my fiance wants to take a break. She has only been in long-term relationships and she's never had a period of being single before. So she wants this before she gets married.
Run. Now. Like it looks like you've got some stuff in your car. Take it. And don't look back.
Well, that's actually a blessing in disguise for him, if he does realize it for what it is, of course. Next, we have Dawson just being hilarious.
I made this for you.
There's no phone number on it?
No, I mean, do you love the Titanic or? Because that's my favorite movie. Well, I love you. Bye.
Any expectations for how much the ring should cost?
No, she don't care about like.
I'm not materialistic in prices.
$1,500 ring would be just fine with you.
No.
Don't say no. Don't show up. Don't say no. Because when did anybody ever propose to you?
Nobody proposed to me yet.
Exactly. So why would a $1,500 ring mean anything?
Got a good question.
Exactly.
But that's what I expect.
No, that's what you expect, and it's because you're too picky.
Okay. Guess I'm too picky then.
Yes, I know you're too picky.
It's good that he spoke up for himself there. Plus, at least it's better for him to know how she feels about the ring before he buys it. Now, it's so hard to complain about this next guy just working so hard at his job.
I think that one of the most painful things I did with him is I told him, we learned to live without you. You're in the pictures. He was so focused on business, so focused on that he forgot. And he would say, I told him, hey, pull out your phone. This is what I told him back then. Do you see these pictures? And we went through them. I said, do you remember this instant when Sophia did this? And he was looking at it and he could not remember most of the instances. He was in the pictures, but he really wasn't there. He was with us, but his brain was thinking about work, all the deals that he was missing, all of that stuff. And when he was at work, he was thinking about
being a protector and a provider. It's not easy, and you got to lose out on a lot of. He's working for your family.
Telling my girlfriend she has to pay for our date.
Babe, I forgot my wallet.
How did you do that?
I just left it at home. You ain't got your purse?
I do. I only have lip gloss on it.
We're about to be washing dishes.
No. Do they have a bathroom?
How you don't got no money? You don't have no.
This is pathetic.
What is?
I'm gonna walk back to the garden and you can deal with this. This is embarrassing.
Not too sure if this one's real, but that's really not the reaction that you want to see from her.
That was, did you feel that way, like, coming right in? Why'd you reject me?
I'm just trying to see who the next person is, to be honest.
That's fair, but yeah.
He was too direct. I'm sorry. He was too direct.
Peace out.
All right. He was determined. I appreciate that.
Damn, that's crazy.
Ask her what she's looking for.
Okay, what are you looking for?
Yeah, I guess this date's not done yet. I guess a person that meets my interests, especially intellectually.
That good enough, buddy?
The political beliefs.
I'm really open-minded, so.
Stop the cap.
Just trying to see the next person. I mean, not so much as a thank you or something. Next one is pretty relatable.
Hey, I just wanted to say, really beautiful, and I'd love to take you to dinner sometime.
No thanks.
Okay.
That's it? You're not gonna try to convince me?
But you said no.
Yeah, but no can mean yes.
If I want to play games, I got a Nintendo at home.
Really want you to sit there and prove your worth to them in order for them to treat you right. That's honestly the worst kind of mindset you can have with me, because I'm not auditioning for treatment that I know I deserve. The minute that you decided to pursue me was the minute that you knew my worth. Don't play with me.
The only thing that is messed up in today's time is the level of entitlement some of you have. Some of you really got other people hyping your head up to think you the best thing walking, and the only thing you work on a day-to-day basis is how to do your makeup. And you see what she says, when you saw me, you knew my worth. How am I gonna know your worth because you look good? Guess what? Range Rovers look good, but we all know the mechanics and them things are screwed up.
And yet it seems like we 100% still have to audition. One slip up or ick and we're done. And after paying for the meal, of course. This next one can go many ways, but I don't think it should be an expectation.
If he wanted to, he would. I just watched this man walk out of Trader Joe's with 3 bundles of flowers, and he's sitting here rearranging it into one floral presentation.
Go ahead.
I didn't really like the guy. I more just wanted to see if I could break his heart. It was fun.
Ouch, it may not be the best thing to play with someone's heart and emotions, but at the very least it makes for some pretty decent motivation. Still not good though.
Do you find each other attractive?
Oh, you're waiting for me to go first?
Damn it.
Yeah, I don't really like guys with long hair. Hi.
Hello, Ryan.
I'm Nicole.
Nicole, nice to meet you.
Hi.
Ryan was in the Army.
You're in the Army?
I was in the Army, yeah, from 2012 to 2016.
Oh, don't worry. Oh, Omari.
Cool. So, what do you do for fun?
What do I do for fun? Video games, mostly.
Video games? Okay. What kind of video games?
The big, so the last one I played. Got me, all right?
Why did you reject him?
Because there's more to life than video games.
I like video games.
Hi. Is it your mission to get me out? Is everyone like angry?
I don't know about that. I've heard about you though.
Jesus. What have they said?
Oh, legend has it that he's still trying to reach for that button. And onwards we go.
Mommy just gets me going.
Are we just gonna walk past that? Like, what the f?
What's an ick in a guy?
Yeah, when they're not respectful. When they're not funny. Flip-flops or Crocs without socks. When they jump in the pool and they hold their nose.
So you don't think she ever loved you?
I don't think she ever loved me. Because if she did, it wouldn't be that easy to leave. So.
Tyree speaking nothing but the truth. You can give and it still won't be enough. And that's when you just walk away. Next one might cause you to have second thoughts about marriage.
30 days we've been married. You haven't changed nothing into my name. You haven't put the house in my name. You haven't put the insurance in my name. And then you got like everybody else is on as a beneficiary.
I can't.
She got somebody there to take care of her.
This who I married. This who I married 30 days ago.
No.
This who I married 30 days ago.
It's been taking you so long. Like 30 whole days to shine. 30 whole days and you still haven't put me on
It takes time to do all
Like, it's
that.
like you not even taking this marriage serious. It's like
You taking it too serious right now.
Would you date him?
No.
I think that just that flipped the switch in me where I was like, okay, let's watch
You go to the gym and you don't take pre-workout. What are you doing? How do you live? How do you have the energy? What are you
Yeah, things online can appear much better than they actually are, and it's not the hardest to do so. So then problems like catfishing can be quite big. Next one might just be a keeper.
And I had like this whole thing planned. No, it's okay. How did your parents even get it? It's sold out everywhere.
What have you realized you like less and less the older you get?
Dating. This whole read between the lines stuff, I can't do it. I read at like a 12th grade level, so really expecting anything more than that out of me, quite frankly, is unfair. Just the other day, I was trying to flirt with this girl, and it gave me an actual migraine. There we were, standing there at the bar. We spark up a little conversation, a little bit of banter, a little bit of like, what do you do? What do you do? She was a doctor, which is a huge green flag. But then after like 10 minutes, this other guy walked up next to her. She turned and started having a conversation with him. So in my head, I'm like, all good, no worries. Didn't think anything of it, went back and joined my friend. 5 minutes later, she walks back up to me. She says, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of disappointed you didn't interrupt that conversation. To which I responded, well, I'll tell you why I didn't, because that's a crazy person move.
My goodness, dating these days can seem like trying to solve quantum physics. But maybe the quantum physics makes more sense. Next one might be pretty relatable for a very lucky select few.
Wait, is that your car?
Yeah, here you go.
Don't really think you'll like the type of toxic in this next one.
Bro, what the f? I leave you for literally 20 minutes for you to take a shower. I even counted my minutes. I counted my minutes. And what do? Fall asleep. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Bro, just wake up. You need to wake up because how are you going to leave me? How are you going to leave me? We didn't even talk, bro. You're really going to ignore me? You're really ignoring me? It's 11:12.
Do not smile or be happy, that's just wild. You should be able to do exactly what it is you want. Do not walk on eggshells because you fear what other people think about it.
What is the car?
2020 X1 BMW.
BMW. People on the show and their BMWs and go into debt for BMWs just so you can be the worst drivers on the road.
It was my
Yeah, you got a car you definitely did not need. What's the balance on this? What's the overall balance on this BMW?
Like 56.
56, 57?
56.
What's the minimum monthly payment?
1,149.
Oh my! I've never.
He tried to talk me out of it, and I said no.
What's the term length on this thing?
6 years.
What's the interest rate on this?
15%.
Six. Yeah, it's 16.
Do we know the value of this car today?
It's probably a 8,000.
Yeah, if you aren't married to that, it would make some sense to run. And you gotta realize that most divorces are caused by financial problems.
Would you date him?
No.
And that,
that hurt, you know?
Next one's got some facts.
If you get into a relationship, don't do this. Even if you're not in a relationship right now, you've probably seen this. Don't be that guy in the friend group who gets a girlfriend that completely ditches the friend group. There are a couple major problems with this. The first is you're wasting way too much time with her. The second is you're choosing her over the friends who are always there for you. I know some of you are dealing with someone who's doing this. Don't forget that she just showed up and they've always been there for you.
So yesterday was National Girlfriend Day, and I was seeing all over Facebook and all over Instagram my friends' boyfriends posting about how they appreciate them and how much they're loved. And I'm just a little bit sad because my boyfriend Jason didn't do that yesterday.
I didn't participate in the dumb, made-up holiday that doesn't even exist. It's not even a real, made-up holiday.
Wow.
But it means something to me. Like, it's really embarrassing to see all of my...
Does it? Or are you making it mean something that it doesn't really mean? Here's how you can tell it's a made-up holiday.
Yeah.
Hallmark doesn't even have a card for it.
Oh, boy. So wait, Jason, do you ever post your girlfriend on social media, or are you kind of a guy that never posts?
If we're out and about at a park or something and we get a nice picture in front of an azalea bush or something, I'll make that my profile picture. I'm not ashamed of her. I love her. I show her off online, but I'm not gonna be beholden to this dumb, like, Wikipedia made up holiday that some dude that was probably in trouble with his girlfriend made up to try to get out of trouble.
And Karen, if your relationship's great, do you really care that much about a social media post?
Right?
I mean, it would just be nice. I mean, it's ironic that you talked about this guy who's in trouble with his girlfriend when that's what's happening to you right now.
Oh, boy.
Okay, how can you not feel bad for Jason having his girlfriend call into a radio show for something so small? Hopefully he does not succumb to pressure and they can figure something out. Next one might be a bit rough to accept.
Celtics player would you cheat on your boyfriend with? Jason Tatum.
Tatum.
I don't know. Any of them. Marcus Smart. Jalen Brown. Let me think. Jason Tatum. Oh my god, I follow her on Instagram. Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown, probably Al Horford if he didn't have kids and a wife. None of them. Sneaky Jalen Brown.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
I've heard me a little bit taller, a little bit more handsome, maybe a little bit more money, NBA player. They're gone. They leaving you in the dust. This is why I preach you to stay on your mission, stay on your purpose, and focus on improving your life. Elevation home.
If you caught her correctly, she's all yours. But I always say your competition is her childhood. If she had a chaotic childhood, you can give her and offer her the most stability there is to be found, but she will reject it. She will seek chaos and she will glorify chemistry. Whereas if you choose somebody who's had a stable upbringing, lots of love, when you give her love, she reciprocates it. But when you give it to somebody who's come from a broken home and a broken background, when you give her love, she then sabotages it.
Well, I mean, we don't get to choose how and where we were raised, and plenty of people have done super well despite not having the best upbringings. Next one's pretty interesting, but we can't really say much about it until we hear both sides of it. But here it is anyways.
I had a first date planned for Friday. I took a nap so that I would be all rested and fresh. I showered. I did my hair. I looked good. And then I sat in a restaurant for a half hour waiting for him, and he never showed up. He then called me 2 hours later to let me know that his dad was in the hospital. And then he called me after that to tell me that his dad wasn't actually in the hospital and that he lied. He then proceeded to leave me about 5 or 6 additional voicemails. I would like to present them to you now.
And it's Brad again. So it's been an hour, and I haven't really heard from you, which I don't think is very cool. I talked to my friends, and they said I should have heard something from you by now. I know you're busy with work and everything like that, but I just basically spilled my guts to you and, was super honest with you, and I just don't think that it's fair that you're not calling me back. It's just not cool,
Next one's just funny.
Yo, what was that joke you said the other day?
And I was like, suey.
It's so funny.
It wasn't even that funny.
Yeah, it really wasn't. Why was she laughing like that?
What?
What the?
Didn't even do anything, babes. Come on, let me in.
Please wake up. I need you to wake up. Ready, shut up. I told you I was going to break up with you if you don't answer me. I'm going to break up with you on the next call. If you do not answer me on the next call, we're done. I don't give a We're done. You have no excuse to freaking go to sleep. I told you that I'm going to call you around 11 or you...
Yeah, sometimes you've just got to give your own mind a break and go no contact. It is definitely a great thing to exercise some self-control.
I don't think nice guys finish last. No. I think nice guys win at a certain time and at a certain age. Yeah. And I don't think that there's a set.
With all due respect, you know what that sounds like? He gets the leftovers. Now wait, this your second kid. So y'all first kid together is your second kid. All that first kid like joy you get, that already been out the window for you. This is gonna be your second marriage. You had already walked down the aisle once. This is your second time. You don't got the same enthusiasm. You and your family don't look at the situation the same. They might be happy for you, but not as happy as it was the first time.
Yeah, well, it seems like they're trying to tell the nice guys to wait their turn until they become high value enough, which at that point may not really be worth it.
What? Why do you say that?
It's supposed to be a picture of you.
That's a W. I can do your hair and all that. I can cook for you. I'm already motherly.
Since you can do all that, why your baby father leave?
Oh, that is such a great question. In that situation, you hope that they can take responsibility, because that's just how you learn and grow as a person. Next one is super awesome.
Imagine the day they see you again. And you are just, well, better.
Pretty decent perspective in this next one.
If you want a certain type of stability when it comes to your relationship, mentally, physically, emotionally, you have to be able to provide that same thing. So she might not come out and say, I'm going to submit, but she going to say, I'm going to do whatever he need me to do. And that's submission.
I'm going on a date with a guy who lied about his age. On his Bumble profile, he said he was 33. And when I asked him on FaceTime, how old are you? He said 38. Let's confront him at dinner and see what he says. We made out in the back of his car. Okay.
Oh, he really got confronted here, and her excuse that she gave was that he had a really nice Tesla. But then it seems like money talks then. So apparently Namor said to his ex that he will be there on the happiest day of her life. So then he actually shows up on her wedding. That is just so deep. This next guy is just bringing out the fax machine.
You guys really think we are that hard pressed for a steak dinner that we're gonna fake the funk to hustle it out of you?
I can debunk this myth. You ready? Plenty of articles. Ready? No, that doesn't help. Let's try another one. That's no. Let's try another one. It's got a name to it. Let's try. No, it seems like right. How can I debunk this? Maybe TikTok will have some ideas.
My boyfriend and I were talking a little while ago about the concept of what a foodie call is, and he was like, "What is a foodie call?" And I was like, "It's like a booty call, but for food."
How long have you been together?
4.5 years.
No, 5 now.
Well, yeah, I guess 5 now.
5 years.
Yeah.
How much did you spend on her wedding ring?
I mean, show it. I mean, go ahead. It's a decent amount. So if you look up like a 3-carat diamond, it's a decent amount I spent on her. But she deserves even more.
Numbers wise, what are we talking?
I mean, how much was it? 35K? 35K, yeah.
$35,000.
Yeah.
So he spent that much on a wedding ring for you as a gesture. What does he get in return?
I think I should answer that. So I get a partner that's loyal. I get the mother of my children. I get the most beautiful woman that I've ever
been around, and the most important thing is how she treats me and how she treats my family and how she treats her family. So for me, I have a partner for life, and it's worth every investment there is.
I'm done. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of feeling like, I give and I give and I give, and there's nobody there for me when I need them.
This is the youngest you will ever be for the rest of your life. I don't care if you're 15 years old, 25 years old, 65 years old. Now you have two options. You can let life pass you by, or you can go with my option. You can grab life by the throat and get after it every single day.
No matter what, you've got to be your own best friend, and you definitely don't need someone else's approval for that.
Even if there was a chance for us to be together again, it's too late. I moved on. Part of me is still stuck with you, but I moved on still. You changed. You met new people. You're not the same girl that I fell in love with in the first place. Maybe if you texted me a while back, there will be a higher chance for us to be together again, or maybe around with each other for a bit. Not anymore, though. I'm grown now.
If you decide to look back 3 to 5 years, you'll probably realize that you weren't the same person you are today. So make sure to turn your experiences into wisdom and you'll be just fine. Next one's just an example of modern day problems.
Bro, I texted her. I was like, do we have homework, bro? Simple question, like nothing crazy. I'm not even trying to talk to her. She's a goofy. So I texted her, do we have homework? Bro, no response. I go on Instagram, what she doing, bro? She's posting on her story, dancing on TikTok, posting quotes. I say, you see, you're not a celebrity. Like I said, you're not Beyonce, you're not Rihanna, you're not Ice Spice, bro. It's crazy, because like the way, if I be catching some of you guys that don't text back, if I see you in person, I promise you're gonna respond to me instantly in person. But like you guys trying to be famous, not respond, like you got stuff to do. Bro, I know you hold your phone 24/8, you're holding your phone like this every day, you're texting on Instagram, on Snapchat, iMessage every day. You can't text back to a simple question. Like, please tell me who you are. Like, if you know somebody that doesn't text back, just like ask them, like, who are you?
You can also add sitting on the edge of the bed for a little bit. But we are simple creatures after all. You're gonna like this next take.
A lot of these, first of all, they leave with their body because they ain't got no substance. They lack integrity, don't have no morals, don't know their worth, don't even know what the it is that they want in a person. Still walk around with the band-aid off the wound that hasn't quite healed. Yeah. Y'all don't have many options to pick from.
Let me just say it like this, because I agree with her 100%. This generation is made for being intimate with strangers you don't know. You want to be in the club, dancing, sparklers. Oh my God, it's good money. Cool. Not for me.
It's back!
Oh, hi.
I want to be with you.
And I want to be with you and others.
With the abundance of these apps and attention, settling can just get harder and harder, as the options might just seem endless.
You broke my heart, you know what I'm saying? You sorry. You said you sorry. I say don't even worry about it, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? I'm bossing the up. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting my money right. I'm hitting the gym. I'm working out. I might even eat a little healthier. Because guess what? I'm finna show you. I'm finna show you, man. You done did the wrong dirty, man.
To pay for the date. Yes, the whole entire date. That includes my Uber to the date and my Uber back to my house. If you are a man that I'm interested in, I want to see that you can provide for me. I want to see that you can afford an Uber ride. I want to see that you can afford a nice dinner date. Like, can you afford basic things? Because if you can't afford dinner and an Uber, my transportation, you certainly can't afford kids. You certainly can't afford a house. You certainly can't afford my bills. And I got bills to pay. Okay?
This sort of list of demands is absolutely a turnoff. She's not putting in effort. She's literally just existing, and she'll actually call that effort.
Yeah, if someone demands and expects you to pay for something like that, then you suddenly become broke. Because kind acts are earned and not exactly given, in most cases.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Why is it so difficult for you to ask us, any of us, on a date?
So a lot of guys nowadays think that they're the ones that are supposed to be taking her on dates.
He should definitely be holding your shopping bag. Going into a restaurant, he should definitely be opening the restaurant door for you.
I'm old school, you know. I want a man that takes charge, opens doors for me, pulls out the seat.
How can you expect someone to treat you traditionally without you acting traditional yourself? It goes both ways, and you gotta put some effort into it. Great points in this next one.
There are two things we should never have to chase: true friends and true love. People make time for who they want to make time for. People text and reply to people they want to talk to. When someone tells you they too busy continuously, believe them. Don't try to force them otherwise. Don't try to make them make time for you. If they want to, they will. It hurts, but you can't force someone to have feelings for you. Remember, the genie in Aladdin could do anything. Besides from that, you shouldn't have to beg someone to love you. You shouldn't have to beg someone to care. You shouldn't have to beg someone to try. You shouldn't have to beg someone to talk to you. And you shouldn't have to beg someone to put you first.
Sometimes you just gotta learn how to enjoy people while you got them. Enjoy the moments. And enjoy the time that y'all spent with each other, and then let them go. It's sad.
Oh yeah, you got it. Get up. Give me one. Give me one. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go, boy. Let's go. Yeah. There you go. 2.
Wow, you have got to love that effort. Anything is possible with the right mindset. Hope you learned a lot from these clips today, and don't forget to check out the links in the video description and the video above me.